The Duke University Golf Club, located in Durham, North Carolina, opened for play in September 1957. Designed by Robert Trent Jones Sr., one of the most prolific and influential architects of the 20th century, and renovated in 1993 by his son, Rees Jones, the course has long been recognized as one of the finest university courses in the nation and among the best public access venues in the Southeast. Located adjacent to the four-diamond Washington Duke Inn, the Duke University Golf Club serves as home base for both varsity golf teams and regularly hosts U.S. Open local and sectional qualifying events, as well as many statewide and sectional PGA tournaments. We hope you'll find time to test your game at the golf club and enjoy the amenities offered by the Washington Duke Inn. This 1950s classic design begins with a sweeping right-to-left hole that narrows the further you play into the dogleg. Your options are to bravely hug the left side for a shorter iron reward, or play into the generous landing zone on the right side of the fairway. But take caution not to drive too far long right, as the severe slope can easily result in a lost ball. The sculpting of the first green will quickly reveal that you'll need to keep your ball below the hole location, although this isn't easy because of the two deep bunkers protecting the frontal approach. This opening hole confirms the Jones Sr. philosophy that a hole should present a difficult par but an easy bogey. If you can par this first one, you're off to a great start. The second hole, another par 4, appears to ask for a right-to-left drive similar to the first. But don't believe your eyes. Instead, choose the more forgiving option of driving straight away while still having an opportunity to catch the left center fairway speed slot to shorten the hole. This green flows away from the player short left to long right, requiring a second shot that precisely combines line and distance. Select enough club to carry the front bunker without going long, or play into the flat landing area short left of the green, leaving you with a relatively easy pitch for a one-putt par. This short but wonderfully exacting par 4 calls for a chess move decision off the tee. You can choose a straight approach from the tee to the throat of this small shielded green, but you'll have to flirt with the right side fairway bunker on your drive. The left side is clearly the safer choice, but it will require a precise iron from an angle over the front left bunker. An approach that flies long brings water into play, and a left or right miss will likely find a bunker. Either option will present yet another early test, as this is the smallest green on the course. Jones Sr. loved to prove that great par 3 holes don't have to be long. This little devil is framed by gallery mounds behind the green with bunkers short left and long right. Although the short yardage suggests an opportunity for birdie, you'll have to negotiate the two-tiered green that is fronted tightly by Sandy Creek. As always, do your best to keep the ball below the hole location. This straightaway par 4 turns back towards the hotel, so note that the wind you've experienced on the starting holes will now be coming in the opposite direction. The generous fairway tilts left to right and moves downhill at 130 yards out from the green. If a wedge shot off a hanging downhill lie to a slightly elevated green gives you pause, consider laying back off the tee to achieve a level lie on your approach. This green is bisected by a protruding crest that separates the front right side of the green. If you play your ball to the correct side of the ridge, you'll have a very makeable chance for a bird. The sixth is the last par 4 on the front side, and it's a challenging one. Anything left of the cart path invites real trouble. If your errant drive catches the hillside rough, the ball has a chance to kick into the fairway. This green design is the mirror image of number 2, in that it runs short right to long left and includes a relatively severe back-to-front pitch. An approach that goes long will suffer a sharp drop-off from the green. Once on the green, beware, 3 putts aren't uncommon. This outstanding par 5 is a course management puzzle. Beginning with the drive, this dogleg right tempts you to aggressively fly the bunkers flanking the inside corner. If you succeed, you'll be rewarded with an opportunity to reach the green in 2. Before you play the approach shot, take into account the entire green complex. Nestled into the hillside with Sandy Creek in front, the green is surrounded by bunkers ready to gather any misplayed wedges. This putting surface is the most severely sloped double-tier green on the course. While hole locations on the upper tier rarely yield birdies, the goal is to have your ball stop on the same tier as the pin. Should you miss this green, you'll have to invoke the spirit of Seve Ballesteros to help you save your par. This uphill par 3 has an elevated ridge diabolically snaking through the center of the green. Be sure to select enough club to carry the ball over the deep bunkers guarding the front. A birdie opportunity will require finding the correct level of this tricky 3-tiered green. The front side closes with the friendliest hole on the course. It's a reachable dogleg left par 5 that is known for yielding lots of birdies and the occasional eagle. Smash your drive with the preferred right-to-left flight to find a clear view of this picturesque green complex featuring the elegant Washington Duke Inn in the background. Don't be shy about going for this large green, as it should hold a lower trajectory shot played with a fairway wood, hybrid, or long iron. Put up a good number here and head into the back 9 with some momentum.